A wildfire that was described as reaching the gates of Marseille in France is now under control. The flames were fanned by 70-mile-per-hour winds, which saw flights cancelled and most train traffic also halted yesterday. At least 110 people have suffered minor injuries. Our science correspondent Thomas Moore has this report.
The wildfire swept into the suburbs of Marseille and consumed everything in its path. Houses reduced to rubble, vehicles to twisted metal. The flames so fierce and moving so fast that residents were fortunate to escape with their lives. Helicopters and firefighting aircraft have dropped hundreds of tons of water, trying to stop flames from advancing further into France's second largest city. More than 60 homes have been burnt so far. John and his young family watched the blaze come within 100 metres of his home, their bags packed in case they had to flee.
Everywhere, it's like it was fog, there was a mist, the clouds were black, smoke everywhere. We had up to 1-2 centimeters of soot, of ashes on our balconies, on our terrace, everywhere. Pool was completely black. So this is the first time this is ever happening. So it was a big shock. My son was at some point crying, and I had to tell him, calm down, the world is not ending yet. So that's how bad it got. But we're happy that this is all over. Yesterday was a nightmare, I would say, but now we are waking from that bad dream.
Some areas had a lucky escape. Flames raced down the slopes towards La Castellane, miraculously skirting the edge of some houses and coming to a halt just the width of a road from apartment blocks.
This is the very edge of the advancing flames, the blaze. You can see the scorched leaves. Now, if they had actually burnt and swept on further down the hill, you've got many people who live down here. This was an intense fire, which has certainly died down today, but it is not over. There is big concern that the winds that whipped up the flames yesterday could return and reignite what has been a truly terrifying wildfire.
There are now several wildfires in the region. A marathon heatwave and weeks without a drop of rain have left the ground tinder dry. And while strong winds fan the flames, firefighters struggle to bring them under control.
Il est en nette régression, mais il peut y avoir des reprises.
This is now clearly decreasing, but there could be restarts. Obviously, we're hoping for better weather conditions, but we remain extremely vigilant. Hundreds of firefighters were mobilised all night long and are still now on several fronts. Some residents lost everything they had, but we will be there to help them get some financial aid to recover from all of this.
Wildfires are not unusual in the south of France, but it's rare for them to encroach into urban areas. And people living on the edge of towns and cities may well now feel vulnerable with a long, dry summer ahead. Thomas Moore, Sky News in Marseille.